I'm sorry. Unless this is official business, you should move on.
Так, куда бы нам двинуть?
Nah.
Да, пока это все еще так же прикольно, как в первый раз.
What do you want here?
Как они тут неплохо живут.
So why don't you just leave? You should come with me. See something more than Goliath.
With all the wounded there are these days, we can hardly keep up.
That's more of a reason. If we keep doing the same things, this war won't end.
Nothing we can do will end this war.
Someone has to do something. Doing the same thing again and again, it's insane.
But what can be done that the warlords haven't done already?
We can take a risk. Isn't it more important that we win this war rather than how we win it? Come with me. I need someone to watch my back when I go look for some supplies. And I know I can trust you.
I can't leave. Stormson, Caldron is counting on me. And there are so many wounded.
You patch them up, I want to give people a chance to fight back. If I can pull this off, you will have fewer wounded to worry about.
Стой.
Why are people... How can they stare at the same thing as you?
You think everyone should think
No, but if something is so up, we're our enemies can...
so? Why won't anyone?
It's not like there isn't a solution out there, a way we can win. But people stick to the...
If you
There's no point... If you stay here, incomer, you'll have to keep your views out there.
Так, ничего конкретного.
Are you in need of medical supplies? It'll take time to prepare them, I'm afraid, with all the fighting we haven't any stocks left.
do you help everyone who asks?
It is a healer's duty, especially in these times of war. And it is needed, bitterly. I wish I could offer it, but it seems... Let me... You... here.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
We are... beside...
You...
I don't need to. The magic the Albs are using is so destructive. Somehow they're managing to...
It's more powerful than...
It's more destructive. With the damage it's causing, I can't believe it isn't tearing the Albs apart too. It must hurt.
Hurt? Yes. But they're trained to reject emotions and feelings.
Yes. They say Elex makes machines of men, but I wish I could meet one.
What do you...
I met an Alb separatist. His external wounds weren't so bad, but he was trying to cope with all that.
What happened to him?
He died. It was all just too much. I wish I could have learned more from him.
Those creatures need dealing with. Stop being an asshole.
Talk to you later.
No, I'm not good enough for that.
Понятно. Что-то квестов стало много. Нашел дневник, некая карта важная. Надо делать на юге.
There. Let's see if you're so fucking clever now you're hanging from a tree by your testicles. What do you want? Chad. Chad is what I want. So tell me, where is he? I don't know anyone called Chad. He's an outlaw, good with a rifle. Looks stupid, but he ain't. He wears a black hat. What? Ah, I see that's familiar. You've heard that name, haven't you?
There was a guy. Could have been an outlaw.
So, where'd he go? He went to Tavar. Tavar? Oh, for fuck's sake. I just came from that shithole.
You shouldn't rely on machines.
Далековато. Остров на юге. Вот этот или вот этот. Интересно. Да, графоний все-таки более-менее.
Hey, did you know there were some weapons brought back here to Goliad? Energy weapons taken from the Claire. I'd be interested in getting a look at.
Be careful.
Yes, of course. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Listen, what I need is some help.
Is that...
This is a small town with lots of big mouths. So, have you given those weapons over? I know some people who would be happy to pay for them.
Are you...
Me? No. I'm sure.
Friends? You mean you're a cleric, or you know some...
That sort of accusation can get someone killed, so don't go shouting that at me. I'm no use to you dead. Besides, you can do with a friend, and the shards they bring.
What will you pay me for them?
Of course. I can offer you Elex if you give them to... And should you wish to learn more about... Then superstition, a loss for... Go, hand them in.
You don't think technology should be forbidden?
Look at the people here. They want to change the world, but they're doing...
You're staying here although you don't like it. There's something wrong about you. Tell me the truth.
Okay, you seem to have figured it out. Particularly if... I was traveling in Edan with a comrade to scout for men, and I was the only one to survive the attack. I ran. Besides, there are things to learn here. The more...
Is there anything else you don't like?
Don't get me wrong, the people here... And all the... Certainly the clerics believe differently about technology, but that's no reason to hate them. Is it?
It sounds like you've learned a lot about the clerics.
What about you? Are you going to pledge allegiance to the...
I want...
Join the outlaws and your life will be big, bright. Enjoy it. That trader, you'll... And whatever you want to buy.
But...
Well, since you disagreed with me about the cleric's weapons, I'd expect you...
Tell me...
You know about the comet that struck our planet? Well, back before the impact, Magellan had technology that could take you into space, or to the bottom of the ocean.
So?
So the clerics want to see that golden age return. We don't want to abandon all the things our people achieved. The clerics think that with Kalan's guidance, technology can sort out this mess of a planet. That it can mean safety and progress for all the free people.
Так, оружие почему-то не знал. Не знаю сам почему. Решил яму сдать, типа, по-честному. Никаких героев нет. Сядем и почитаем. Не хочет там сидеть читать. Понятненько. Коротенькая история. Так, все обнесли. Все, не все. Не все. Ладно, кружка фиг с ней.
Are you looking for something?
Блин, мне по какому-нибудь изгоя найти.
Not now.
Welcome to the Mana Shrine. Have you been sent here with it, or are you Speak now. Ah, well, you will find healers among us. Perhaps not Amric's best choice of name. We cure Magellan from the curse of Elex, and from that curse, we bring the blessing of mana. Saving our world, the only work that matters. This is the Mana Shrine, where one day, until then, we must contend with the danger here. The power. Tell me, you've not something brought.
I was an alb, but I'm free from Elex now.
Then you are an alb no more. Without that poison, you are free to make your own choices. You have now we will find out who you are. Please understand, whatever feeling it is, she is dosed with Elex. But Magellan does not suffer from temptation. The power is one sign of you giving in to the temptation of Elex, and I will be for.
What do you do with the mana?
Our mana is everything. It is mana that allows us to do magic. The mana potions we make give us that ability. It makes our warriors stronger, more powerful than any of. But it doesn't just make us strong, it also makes the world blossom. World hearts are the center. They are plants. They bring the. So transmute. We transmute. We place the Elex in the Mana Shrine. There is something in this mountain, the way the rock. As the Elex passes through, it is changed, purified into mana. An alb is a man. It seems to me that makes you a. Still, you are wise to be. But though it is not one, it is central to our beliefs and to me. If you are prepared to leave your past behind, the laws were laid down by, but what matters is this, whatever word. What, as I have already explained, as Amric said, that from, so, well.
How does mana help you cast magic?
That we have yet to understand. Though we do study it, even those who cast magic will tell you that while the albs lose their emotions closing off their minds. It is the power of mana that is addictive. You can see that in Goliath. We don't need mana, and we use a lot less. Most of mana puts our bodies and minds in. The energy the elves use in magic is torn from the world. It damages them, and it damages the world.
You say people aren't doing their tasks.
Yes, the biggest... Elex corrupts people as it does. Last week, 5 large pieces of Elex disappeared at the same time as Kral, one of our... I think Kral... But thinking isn't... The searches for him and the Elex have... Well, the guards tried Ragnar's stronghold at the top of Goliath. Kral spent a lot of time up there. While the guards might have been there already, they aren't the best of investigators. Maybe you will have more
What?
Sure. Так, посмотрим, что у тебя есть. Чем на трэш надо продать? Что такое? А. Нафиг все сигареты продам. И туалетку. Кружек. Короче, весь тришничок мы солю. А что у него есть купить? Зелье на ману, инструкция по изготовлению амулетового, харизма. Требования химии, мне надо будет химию выучить. Первая 1000. Ах, да, я же заработал первую 1000. Блин, у них не маленький лагерь. Запутаться можно. Секунду. Ага, это кто такой? Кто-то важный.
Hey, watch it there! You think the armor in this... Well, you wouldn't be the only... My damned hard work.
What?
Quality. And as you go up through the ranks, you're... As a cultivator, you'll be confronted... So for cultivator armor, I make sure to give you the freedom of move. But a warrior's armor... I am only authorized to him. A cultivator isn't allowed to wear the armor. So...
I'd like...
Pick your armor, choose your weapon.
Сила парирования, броня. Что такое сила парирования? Не понимаю. Ну ладно, видимо, что-то хорошее.
Another damned outsider. We ought to lock you up until we can... Escaping them or spying for them? You should... The clerics gave us the owl The Alps, they foul, kill. The only thing stopping these bastards, killing every... They won't stop. It's always us. 10 hooded crows on the last patrol alone. Now, I want to exterminate them. And every man, woman, and child on this planet should want to do the same. What about you? Are you ready to go and hunt some Albs? Straight to... The Albs have been... It could be they're searching for reason or looking for... Whatever they're doing, those Albs... To the west, the Albs have... It could be they've made those ruins. We've had reports... They take so much Elex. They're like machine. How messed up must... And how... They tear it from the ground. They... Every Alb. A fully trained, but true power. Have you got...
What if I did?
Then you would be just... Is that to destroy a strong sword? Our founding fathers knew well. They taught us we can... And they did know...
Teach me.
Yes.
Выживание учится. Броня. Каждый ранг ищет защиту брони.
Don't steal anything here. A thief! Stop him!
Ой.
The law forbids such technology.
Блин, я так и не могу найти Дороса.
Stay alert.
What?
Not now.
No, not now.
Another one? I swear, if security had been this lax in the days of Eric Eisenfaust, we'd all... What are you seeking here? Safety? A new start? All those things can be... Finding new recruits is... You will find Goliath more open than many places. We offer protection to those from outside who understand that Edan is working to help Magalan. Stick to the laws, respect our ways, and you will find Goliath welcoming. Break the laws, show contempt, you will have a fair chance here. Steal, lie, cheat, kill, and justice will be swift. But our laws are more than that. Berserker laws tell us who we are. Millions died when the comet hit. Our whole species was headed for extinction. And you've seen it out there. People are doing their best to finish that job. War, chaos, Elex technology, nature, rebuilding what was... They were laid down by Amrek, who founded the Berserkers. They put people before war, before machines. The only thing above us is law. So says the first article that forbids anyone from preaching of gods or machines. The second law says pure Elex is a curse on Magalan. Our third law states that world hearts are sacred. No damage can be done to them. The fourth law says mana must be preserved. Nature can purify Elex. The fifth law states all free people are equal. All must be given protection when it is asked for. All may repent their ways and join the Berserkers. Now, as a warlord, it is my job to keep the laws in the Pilgrim.
What happens when the law is broken?
The warlords will hear evidence and pronounce sentence. Trade without a license, steal or cheat, and exile will follow. Break one of the 5 laws, and justice may be harsher. Our laws preserve us, and so we must
I was told that
if you have
I
visit Jorah at all the captured bring me now go. Get the hell out of here.
It's about
There's
time.
nothing. Do not do that again.
Cinda, is there another?
She hasn't received the resupply she needs.
Didn't, or has his?
What does Jorah have to do with this?
Jorah was supposed to have sorted this out. Once more, it comes back to me to resolve this directly. Then, there won't be any more escorts for the deliveries. The last group I sent were killed by a troll. We haven't more men to lose that way. Good men. I've fought beside some of them. I'll not send more men to their deaths. Cinda will have to deal with... Tell her it is time she called on one of the other... The Ison clan will no longer risk lives.
Так, круто все. Где дурос?
Get the hell out of here. If you don't leave now, they'll be trouble.
Curiosity
Do that
can
again.
get you killed. What are you doing with that damn technology?
You'll have to deal with things yourself. I can't help you right now. I don't have any time right now.
Так, о, телепорт. Что-то надоело уже бомжом быть, если честно.
What are you doing with that technology? Take it to the pit.
А, надо оружие в яму отнести. Так. И тут что-то есть. Посмотрим. Целебное деление. Точно будет. Есть там что-то интересное, фиг его знает. Да, не маленький у них лагерь. У меня выносливости не хватает даже на одну комбо. Ужас.
You'll have to deal with things yourself. I can't help you right now.
I'm sorry. Unless this is official business, you should move on.
Опа, что у нас тут? Тягают эликсир.
Are you looking for something?
Да не, проходи. Понятно, тут дежурит. Ага. Строить, прикольно. Интересно, это вообще ценная штука или нет? Прикольно тут. Мало зелья, мало. Неплохо. Но попробовать он обязан был.
So, you decided... Well, I've been given a job by a warlord Ragnar that I think might suit you, if you want to stay around for longer.
Tell me about the job.
Well, the task I have on offer should profit you, and though it's not the best way to sell our community to you, it should demonstrate that we're open about things here. You see, there was a murder committed just outside Goliad a few months ago. A rather dedicated berserker named Ascor was killed. There's been an investigation, but no definitive answers as to why he was killed. So, Ragnar wants me to follow up and find the murderer.
And what can I do?
Well, I'm having trouble getting answers from people. Maybe an outsider will have more success getting them to...
Прикольно.
His name was Ascor. He was a warrior, newly promoted from cultivator. He went missing around Mana's Eve 3 months ago. No one knew where he'd gone. And it wasn't like he had many shards to up and... Then one of Ragnar's patrols found Ascor's body. It looks like he was stabbed several times with a sword. Whoever did it was strong enough. They didn't find anything on Ascor to...
Так, сейчас, ребят, надо отойти буквально, не знаю, на пару минут. Так, кофе налил, все сделал. Поехали дальше.
And you think you're a stranger here? What kind of? To be honest, but Ragnar against all me, I think it's a wild goose chase. None of Ragnar's questioning. But if a warlord has,
Is this why you brought me to Goliath? To do your dirty work?
I brought you to Goliath to give you a chance. And Ascor was killed with a sword. But so no idea why. We're a team. I'm ready if you are. I'll rack my and
Зуб за зуб.
tell them you're investigating. They'll answer your. Let me know if you need help. A group of people who were out there in the first on the list is Baron. As far as I know, he doesn't have an alibi. But I think the only. Then there's Thorgal. I have no idea why Rack. Third, he was reliable, but he's last our Rock I can't get a handle on. There's something he's not happy about. They were all outside Gold.
What do you...
Where they were 3 months ago around Mana's Eve when the crime was I doubt you'll get a confession. I doubt any of it.
Where can I...
They're all still out there. We're a team.
А там что у нас? Ага, здание какое-то. С древом жизни посередине. Штучок. Из мяса мокрицы. Ням-ням. Так, что за... А, понятно. Сколько трэша все-таки валяется.
No, I'm not good enough for that.
Чё, с них только кости дропаются? Никакого мяса там, чтобы сделать какой-нибудь гамбургер.
About...
Stop using that here. This is no place for technology.
Так, done.
What are you doing here?
Smart
You should
decision.
leave. Yes, just go.
Давайте сохранимся и посмотрим, что с мечом.
I hear you.
You
Smart
can get
decision.
Out of here. What are you doing here?
А, вот он меч, понял. Понял. Блин, задолбал ты. Как же тут воровать? Навык вроде какой-нибудь нужен. Пока не знаю. Сигарета. Они потом хорошо продаются. Пачками вот так вот собираешь. И нормально. Elex. Привет. Не, эликситы. О, золотой слиток. Прикольно. Так вот ходишь, помойка, помойка. Это топ. И золотой слиток. Бесполезная аптечка. Как украсть тот меч? Попробуем охранника развести. В окно он залетает бодренько. Врываемся. Лол, а как он меня увидел?
Он не... О, прикол. Просто так взял и украл меч Рагнара. О, Альрику отнесем. Мне интересно, сколько за него награду даст.
Yeah? Not now.
Ah, Gunfast. What news from the fields?
You hear Yora's still looking for volunteers to go up to the converter?
Good luck to him. I don't know anyone who's going to risk that journey in a hurry.
I can't. You hear an outlaw's been spotted up?
Well, I can, but...
You're the second person to tell me that.
Yeah, well, they say this sort of thing, but
Do you know
what
if
does it really
Ragnar
mean?
sent out a search party yet?
Oh, yeah. Ragnar's always
He wouldn't have
popping in
been
here to let
punished
me
for
know his
that in the
plans.
past,
Treats
but
me like a
his
brother, he
mistake, and now he's in real trouble.
Nothing is safe these
Getting the
days.
seedlings in. I think the next few crops should go well.
That's what I said.
I'm looking to make...
About...
Yes?
I have Eric.
Oh, piece of history, that. Listen closely and you can... I'd better move it soon. Ragnar's going to... Oh, well.
And the...
Is yours, of course. Thank you.
Холодность повышена.
And what brings you to me?
Ну, что это вообще влияет? Что-то мне не нравится холодность.
You hear Yora's still looking
for something?
Фигово. Блин. Даже не знаю, ребят.
Just what will happen if we all begin to rely on machines?
Сейчас бегаем к Рагнару, посмотрим, что он в награду даст. Я думаю, это примерно будет выглядеть так. Я этому Альрику натаскаю вещей, а потом сдам его. Сейчас проверим. Офис тут, офис, идите.
using that here because?
А выкинуть его нельзя? Ладно. По-другому сделаем.
If I'd stolen it.
You know what you have there? You did well in bringing this to me. You have my thanks.
How?
You helped foil the plot to steal Eric out. For that, you
About if I
You know what you did. You have my thanks.
Блин. Знаете, ну что, холодно слияет. Ну ладно, пока оставим себя. Хорошо это или плохо, фиг поймешь.
We'll talk later, yeah?
So, you wanna fight?
Прорываюсь, я прорываюсь. Ну вот куда прорываюсь, сам фиг его знает. Ну, я уже, в принципе, довольно далеко зашел. Эти-то более-менее близко к лагерю, а вот эти вот два далеко. Боже, что здесь? Роботы. Зачем я так далеко ушел от базы? Прикольно. Ой, твари какие-то, блин, капец. Это уже совсем близко. Жесть.
You've done well getting here alive.
Are you essential?
Yes. Just stay clear of the world hot while you're here, then we'll get along fine. There won't be any... I don't know. We don't have the manpower. It's... Take a walk. The Lord... We spent a lot of blood. Ragnar sent... I sent... We thought... But I really... You would? But be careful. Dead? What the hell?
He was...
Damn. Yeah, I asked if he could come out here on this assignment, but he stayed back in Goliath, so... Just over 3 months, not long before I... Me? No. Well, not specifically. Last I heard he was due to be tested by Ragnar along with some other candidates. Passing that test was all...
So,
I don't know. Ascor was a good man. Well, he was to me. But he could... just have a... Since then, I'm trying to manage an out...
And you have witnesses to your whereabouts?
Yeah. More if we can find that missing supply. This camp by the... Not good enough to hit someone in Idan for me.
It's obvious. You...
Yeah, well, I hope you'll find it.
I think Ragnar must just have wanted you eliminated.
He said to quit.
Yes.
Juris? Well, he's a man who stands.
I'm working.
Look into whoever might have been a rival for Ascor.
Так, одного допросили. Вообще тут бы неплохо осмотреться. Перо с роем. О, отлично. Ладно, ребят, я заканчивать буду. Спасибо всем, кто был на стриме. Всем хорошего вечера и до следующего стрима. Завтра будет в это же время.